Hi Pisces, it's Samantha with Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you your love reading for couples for May and June, okay? Because we're at the end of May, I'm going to include June. This is for couples with Pisces in their Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus and Mars, okay? Venus and Mars, why? Because those are your planets of love. Venus for females, Mars for males. If you want a personal read, the information's below, but this is a general read, okay? Take from it what resonates and leave the rest. All the messages won't resonate with everybody, okay? This deck has been cleansed, cleared, and shuffled, as well as meditated upon. I'm ready to get going, so let's go ahead and get going. I hope you're having a great day today. Happy Sunday. Okay. Fine. Can you tell me what's happening for Pisces couples in love between now and the end of June? Thank you. I just heard you'll beat the clock. I don't know what that means. Maybe timing's been an issue. Maybe you felt crunched for time. Something about you'll beat the clock. 2:29 on my timer, so 2:11. Twos are about decisions. 11 is, or it could be about your partnership. And 11 is manifestation. Also, I didn't mention, but these readings are with Divine, and he's made these couples readings to include soul tie and soul contracted connections that share past lives. It was a surprising ad, but it happened in my very first reading with Capricorn. And so these are not just physical 3D couple readings. They do include energetic soul tie and soul contracted spiritual couple or soul reading. So soul ties. So this would be coupled souls as well as coupled, like physically coupled. So souls that are working to come together into union. These are couples that are fated, maybe, or destined, or are working towards it. I mean, this is what I'm hearing. If you know it, if you know you're in something like that, or maybe if you're not but you're supposed to be, this reading might be for you, okay? Yeah, so I just had to put that out there because I forgot to add it in the intro. Yeah, okay. So something about beating the clock. I don't know. If you felt pressed for time or like you're running out of time, you're going to make it. You're gonna beat the clock. You're gonna be okay, I guess is the sense that I'm getting at 5:06. Okay? Dreams. Universe, creator, divine. I just heard, gonna make your dreams come true. Helping to make your dreams come true. So something you're working on, either with your partner, in collaboration with your partner, or, so I got two different groups here. I've got those with soul ties and soul contracts, and those in physical union. Confirmation was a horn hung, okay? Both of you. Either you're wanting to come together, that is being worked on with universe, or those in union already, married, otherwise. There's something you're working on together in love, okay? And the universe has heard those prayers and you're working on it together. There's going to be true love. Obviously, if you're married, there's true love, but I just heard not always. Okay? Not always, because sometimes temptations, right? But there's going to be forward movement, I heard. It's something you're going to celebrate. She's jumping for joy here. I really feel like there's a sense of excitement off of this card. She's got this balloon. She's looking to the sky. It says, share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. So for those of you in soul ties and soul contracts, for those of you already in union, you could be collaborating on making dreams come true with the universe and together now that you're in union. For those of you not in union, this could be something you're wanting to do with your partner. Okay, for those of you in 3D, you're also in collaboration. It seems you've made it around some obstacles. It could have been for those of you with the soul ties and soul contracts. It could have been a third party. You finally could have found your way to a point where you can actually maybe come to union. For some of you, look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. I am getting, for some of you, you did. For others of you, it's that you're becoming more receptive to working around the obstacles. For even others of you, the obstacle was or is distance and or no communication, and you're gonna finally be talking. 8:44 on my timer. So for those of you in no contact, Pisces, I'm seeing a phone call that will finally put you in touch with somebody that you love. I'm getting chills all the way up my body, just so you know. This is somebody who you dream about, and you have come to the realization you can't live without, you don't want to live without, you're very attracted to. And this is the love. I just heard the love of my life. She or he tempts me very much. I'm very tempted. There's a lot of passion. I'm feeling very, I'm getting very hot. I'm getting extremely hot now. Now I'm getting red. I'm feeling quite flushed now. So there could be a lot of, and you want to marry them. So there's marriage here in the works for some of you. You think about it at least. So this phone call is for the stuff I'm saying now. For the people who are extremely attracted, you're wanting to marry, you've worked through bouts of confusion in the past, okay? But you definitely want to marry them. You might have a telepathic connection with them. You might dream of them, okay? You're very open to them, very much. You love them very much. Roses could be significant. You might want to buy them roses. I'm getting ringing in my left ear, 10:33 on my timer, so 33 could be significant, but that was also a 7. So, I had said true love and roses. You might buy them roses, and it was a 7. So that came from the universe. Take from that what you may. But, I'm going to pick these back up. For those in 3D connection, I feel like it's not that you don't love one another, it's just when you see each other every day, sometimes it's like you tend to, it's like you kind of take each other for granted. You're like, you're always here. I know you're here. And it's not that you don't love each other. You do. 11:46 on my timer. That's 111. You absolutely do. You're going to try and very much so rekindle that and embrace the fact that you love each other very, 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 very deeply. And you're going to rekindle this and make it deeper. This is definitely like a portal, but it's shaped like an egg. There's a lot of sparks here, so you're going to try and rekindle the passion, because not that there's not something there, because that's why you married each other. There is definitely something there. Or if you're not married, you're partnered up or you're engaged. This is about couples. Couples doesn't have to just be married, okay? Just so you know. Message. Just so you know, doesn't even have to be same sex, okay? Or, opposite sex. This can be same sex. I'm just saying, eggs are about abundance. This is about good luck, something coming in, something that you're working on. And I'm being told to pull this. So, yeah, you're going to be rejoicing. You're going to rejoice in each other's, I just heard rejoicing in each other's bodies. Okay. Embracing each other's bodies and souls. Okay. Now that I can, because look, I mean, you got a man and a woman here who are at their most vulnerable. So I can see that you're going to take this much deeper, Pisces. You want soul recognition. You want to cherish one another. And this can apply to the first group as well. If you haven't been with your partner in that way, in an intimate way, I feel like you're going to want to be with them that way. But it doesn't have to be physical. This can actually be just emotional, building an emotionally close bond, getting to know one another at a level that almost feels like this, like you just feel absolutely vulnerable, like you just bared your soul, and then you feel at home because this other person absolutely cherishes you. And you rejoice in the fact that you found a person who embraces you for all your quirks and all your dark and all your light and everything that you thought that they might not like. They've accepted who you are completely. And you share past lives together. And And here you were probably setting all these boundaries. But they love you so deeply. And that attraction includes everything. There are no boundaries. When somebody loves somebody, truly loves somebody, the soul knows no boundaries. And Pisces would know that. They're among the oldest of the zodiac. I have a Pisces moon. So, yeah. And there's a lot of power and, power and passion. Passionate power in this pairing as well. And a lot of respect. So, I really feel there's a spiritual tie as well. I have to put that out there. Take what resonates, folks. It's not going to be for everybody. There's tons of different energies floating in and out here. So, I do feel like some of you want marriage. Some of you are already married. Some of you aren't. Some of you haven't even met. Okay? But this is union, trust. I think for some of you, trust issues will be healed. Others of you, I really feel like when you get together, you're going to be doing it's like inner child healing. It's like you're two kids together. It's like my inner child loves your inner child. Let's be children together. And that's new. You could be twin flames, soulmates. You could be seeing this number a lot. Honk. Confirmation. So, this could be tied. You could be twin flames who are your inner children are absolutely enthralled with one another at 1733. You could be seeing 17 and 33. 33, by the way, is also a starseed number. So you could also be starseeds. Okay? And, honk. Confirmation. And together it's like you're both independent. You love life on your own terms, but together. And you manage to find your way to one another so you can love life together. And you mirror one another. You see, it's almost like you jump the same way, you draw similar hearts. I mean, you guys are going to come into union if you haven't already. The union of the divine soul counterparts is miraculous. And once you do it, you're going to build a connection that's solid, long-term, and leads to marriage. I was just told this card isn't enough. Attraction, magnetism, sacred sexual magnetism, true love. This card should say unbreakable bond, deeply. I'm hearing truly, madly, deeply. And you'll have a spiritual bond because it is the universe that brought you together. I do believe this card is also saying covenant, so you could be kingdom spouses as well. Follow the signs and synchronicities. We already have 1111. Doves could be significant birds. You have a heart tie. red string of fate, I'm hearing. So, that means you could be soulmates too, if that's the case. Keys could have been given. Red string of fate would include that. That would mean you shared many past lives, at least one, but multiples. And that you guys have given each other the keys to each other's hearts. You've overcome challenges together. This is for both sets of couples that I'm talking for in this grouping. Okay, so know that the obstacles that you're overcoming in your relationship are overcoming anything to do with a lack of passion, just because you're busy. There could be for those in relationships as well. Okay, so that could be for some couples, problems with communication or opening up, and these are issues from past lives coming forward. You'll need to clear those blocks. There could be guilt, blocks with guilt that come in through past lives. There could be illusions to true love and commitment as well that are preventing union for some, or recognition even of your partners at this time. You're being tested, I'm being told. Your bond is being tested as well. You almost feel like you're in a maze. You'll make it. The way to make it is to detach and let go, not to cling. I'm being told. You might cherish your relationship, but it's, I'm not talking those who are married. I'm talking to those who are in soul ties and soul contracted relationships. For those who are married, you could be struggling also with what I was talking about in terms of love. The whole connecting, the boundary was one of you, either yourself or the other partner. Somebody might have stepped out on the relationship, I just was told. There's that. But set boundaries, if that's the case. But the ability to express or talk about one's emotions. Trust issues is another. Okay, opening up. Yes, expression, openness. So, opening up about oneself or past issues. Okay, yeah, emotions. Opening up about emotions. This could be the challenge, the struggle for some of you within relationships to which you cherish. So, that's some of the, along with trust issues. So, let's get some. For soul ties and soul contracts, what is some advice we could give them, Divine? soul ties and soul contracts, please. Advice for them. As I said earlier, notice the signs. You're being divinely guided. Some of you are going to step into something new and create something new. The 25th or the 17th could be important of the month. This month, next month, or 25 days, 17 to 25 days, I'm being told. Focus on getting in touch and servicing one another, because there will come a reward for that. The reward is you'll be happy. I had said, for some of you, there's like an internal inner child healing going on, and innocence does connect there. So show up as your most authentic self, though. No masks allowed. Try to be yourself, and stay grounded and focused. Water could be important. Stay hydrated. Some of you, travel is significant at this time. Be assertive. Have courage. Music. Messages are coming in through music. Trust those messages, because they're a sign from the universe. Stay in contact with your guidance. Okay? Blessings are coming in, and some of them are in disguise. Okay? Things might start happening more quickly now for you, Pisces, but just understand, everything happens for a reason. Forgiveness is on deck too, so you might have an opportunity to forgive. Do it. Okay? Everything's happening in perfect timing for you. And last but not least, abundance. Okay? And abundance isn't just money, but it does include it. We're talking time abundance, love abundance, okay, just abundance of everything. It's coming. Okay? You're going to be showered, and I think you're going to be happy. 27, 22. 27 could be significant. That's also a 9. And 22 is about soulmates and twins. Okay? Entrepreneurship as well. So good luck with that, you guys. Let's get some messages for group 2, our 3D couples. What can we give them? What can we tell them? Another opportunity to forgive, and to nurture, to grow, is at hand. To have confidence doing this. Remember, you're being divinely guided to step into your feelings, okay, as you're doing this within your relationship together. Take action. Action really seems prevalent within and key within your marriage. Some of you are getting married at this time, or remarried. Okay, this is for number 1s as well, but you know, for number 2s, if you're not married, you're engaged, you're about to be getting married, or you're thinking about marriage, or whatever, you're in marriage. Just know that commitment, I see this as commitment as well. You're upping the commitment here. You're thinking about commitment. Commitment's on your mind. You're committed to making things better. Joy would make you happy. Okay? I think a change is necessary, and I think you know that too. So focus on servicing that within your relationship, and you'll see a new relationship be born. That's what child represents. So I feel that this is something new, okay, coming from your focus on it. You'll birth a new relationship, and it'll be a breath of fresh air. It'll be exactly what you desired, and you'll have nothing to worry about, okay? Just remember to listen to one another, okay? So it's time to go. This is the time. This is go time. and you'll make some steady progress if you do it. Remember, you're being divinely guided. So work on healing your heart chakra. Okay, that's what it's all about. Okay, so Pisces, that's your reading. That was phenomenal, actually. A lot of blessings coming up for you. A lot of rewards, a lot of blessings. Stay in your innocence, okay? Stay in your innocence. Play, have fun, love, and focus on the good. Because there's lots of it out there for you. There is. Okay. So I do have a pick a card reading. I'll be getting that up here soon. Keep coming back, okay? Again, I thank you for showing up. I hope you got something out of this reading today. And I'll see you next time. Stay blessed and know that you're loved. Take care. Bye, Pisces.